Welcome back to Rtech. This is the all-new Atomberg Studio Plus. It's a newly launched BLDC fan from Atomberg and comes in this nice woody chocolatey finish and an ultra-modern design. So do you like the looks? Click on the pop-up banner above to vote. So let's check out the Studio Plus. The packaging is awesome as always, mix of yellow and black which Atomberg always use on their high-end fans. This Studio Plus has a contemporary wood finish. The blades are wider, it has this nice wooden texture on the middle section of the fan. Same old efficient BLDC motor available in this one, and it comes in white as well. This is made in India, of course, IIT Bombay alumni. They do offer free installation nowadays. Cost of the fan, not yet clear, but it's going to be around the 4K mark. Links will be in the description as soon as I have them. So let's quickly go ahead and open the box. So nicely packed box, and inside, let's see what we have. Okay, there's a nice envelope along with the fan rod. And it's a pleasant sight to see a welcome envelope, and inside we should have a nice user manual. Yep. And this is all looking like a well done manual, high quality stuff. Has all the instructions we need, except for one, which we'll come to later. Okay, there is a small box here inside. Let's open this up. And inside I found two batteries, which means the remote's also in the same box. And yes, this remote is also inside that box. There's something else stuck inside, and it's the STD box with fittings inside. So the remote is a standard Renesas remote which comes with all Atomberg Renesas fans. Fan rod is standard size, 1 feet. There's another box inside. It's a canopy box, I'm guessing. Yep, it's got a different design canopy, and this looks like one of the end caps. And just look at that gorgeous paint finish they've given. Amazing. And this is such a compact box. They fixed all this inside. So, yep, this is the canopy design, and I like this nice metallic finish paint they've done on the plastic body. So this is a chocolate finish, and it's a 2-section canopy. And this piece in my hand is what is not mentioned in the instruction manual, but we'll come to that later. The hub motor is in another safe box, and it's very light. Let's also pull out the blades. And again, these look totally off. I mean, it's got a projection. Let me pull this out. Yeah, it's a different design as compared to their other fans. And it's all metallic finish. It's all metal. It's really good. And the paint quality just stands out. These blades are made of aluminum. Now let's get the motor out, and this is where you have the wood grain texture on the flat surface of the motor. Let's quickly open this up. Yeah, look at that. That looks like a showpiece, isn't it? So some specs written at the back of the motor. So it's a 1200 mm sweep, and this will consume about 32 watts on full speed. You know, the finish is really unique. I mean, this whole thing looks totally different. It's really high quality plastic. So 8 components in total in the box, and the blade's got this nice two-tone finish. Also, that wedge makes it stand out. This is also available in white, this fan model, and I think that should look equally good. And this trumpet shaped canopy is what makes it unique. There's also a small cap provided at the end so that you can fix this, and it has this nice slick finish when you put it up on the ceiling. Yep, that's a small plastic cap. Now this wood grain finish is again a plastic housing which the motor has, and this thing is really light, and it's got this nice transparent window for the lighting and for the remote to work, and surely looks out of this world. Should blend well with any kind of interiors you have. Even the side portion of the motor is so unique. It's much broader than other fans, and all the fan blade screws are pre-installed, so that's really nice. So there's no misplacing of parts. Now the remote is taken from the Renesas Plus series of fans. It's a very nice remote. And if you haven't seen that video, I'll leave links in the top of the video. You can have a look at it. And this remote will glow in the dark, runs on 2 AAA batteries. It has a blue LED indicator as well. So one of my older fans happened to be around, and when I kept this next to it, you would see that the hub motor is much smaller than the older fan, and also the blades are longer. So this kind of justifies why this has better air delivery. The blades are much longer. And here's something else which is very interesting. This fan's blade has this unique notch. It doesn't fix in a straight line, so it just goes down, and that design is really unique to this fan. You're gonna love it. Also, the weight. The old fan, just the motor section weighed around 5.76 kilograms, and this new fan just weighs about 2.9 or 2.92 kgs. So there's almost 2 kgs lesser than a regular fan, and the blades are lighter too because it's aluminum. Okay, so getting it fixed on top, we installed the canopy first, and my father helped me fix this section on top, and you can see that it looks like a lamp on its own without the blades. Here's the canopy section which I wanted to show you, and it's a free fall canopy. It's not going to hold up unless you install that component which I mentioned earlier. It's not mentioned in the manual, but this is the component you need to fix right above the motor so that the canopy stays in place. Now the fan's fixed and it looks amazing. It really stands out. Please leave your comments below if you have any comments about the look of this fan, but I think it looks gorgeous. It looks very different. So these LEDs work as night lamps as well as speed indicators and timer indicators. So I'm just going to put it on right now. I think it looks great. So these lights are not so bright. I mean, they can't light up a room, but they're just indicator lights, and you can use it as a very mild bed lamp. So they have done some improvements as compared to the previous fans. This does start up very, it kind of starts off very slow, but it has this smooth finish at every speed. It just doesn't jump from one speed to the other speed. So they've done some changes to it. It's more than just a design change. I think they've done a lot of changes internally as well in the motor. Now for some noise tests that I always get asked for. So no professional readings here, just a simple app to check noise levels. So the room noise here is almost null, but there's a clock ticking and you can hear that. So at speed 1, there's a initial click, but there's very little noise. And the same applies for speed 2 as well. It just shifts very smoothly. Now the transformation happens on speed 3, right? The moment you shift it to speed 3, and the fan just picks up a lot of momentum. The wind noise goes up to about 32 decibels on average. It's from here you see that this fan starts going much faster, and there is a little bit of noise, but that's just the wind noise. Speed 4 is almost the same, and with speed 5 we see about 45 decibels. There's also a boost mode, right? When you click the boost mode, the fan does slow down a bit and then it just goes up all of a sudden. This whole process takes some time, maybe about 20 to 30 seconds. And I've just pressed that again just to confirm that it's happening. It does take some time. And then it just blows out at full speed. The sound does shoot up to about 48 decibels on average. It jumps to 52, but I would say average 48. So yeah, this is a very powerful fan. If I compare it with the Renesas Plus, this is much more powerful because it consumes about 32 watts as compared to the 28 in the Renesas series. So this is a more powerful motor on this fan. Even the stop speed is pretty fast. Since this fan is of very low weight, it does stop very quickly. once you turn it off. So the remote, and this is a great remote. You would have seen that in the Renaissance series of fans, and this does glow in the dark. So the moment you turn off the lights, you have these buttons, important buttons which you need to use. They do glow in the dark, and that's a nice feature to have. And there's also a blue indicator light that lets you know you're pressing the buttons. So what do you guys think? I think this is a great looking designer fan that saves power and also looks contemporary at the same time. It's a powerful fan, no doubts about that. I'll leave links in the description below in case you want to buy. Please do like and share the video if you liked it. Do consider subscribing and hitting the bell icon. Once again, thank you so much for watching Rtech. I wish all of you a very happy new year 2021 in advance. Be safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.